don't second guess. Unapologetic, we're bold and we're loud, shining light on the left shady crowd. Oreo Express, rolling down the track, exposing the lies, ain't no turning back. Conservative fire, we're speaking the truth. At Oreo Express, this one's for you. So grab your boots, let's take a stand for freedom, faith, and the heart of this land. Oreo Express, let's roll, let's go. So grab your boots, let's take a stand for freedom, faith, and the heart of this land. Oreo Express.
Celebrate our newest launch, Rev 7. I'm bringing you an amazing introductory offer, plus an exclusive overstock sale that you're not going to want to miss. Rev 7 is our premium energy drink that tastes great and gives you energy all day with no jitters and no crashes. That's because there's no sugar and no caffeine. I'm so sure you're going to love Rev 7 that for a limited time you can try our 3-pack absolutely free. Or check out our Percale bed sheets. I can't believe I'm even going to say this. Every color, every style, every size, only $29.88. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save 20% on our Rev 7 12-packs or try our introductory 3-pack absolutely free. And our Percale bed sheets, all sizes, only $29.88, even the queens and kings. Inventory is extremely limited, so order now.
That's right, folks. Order now. Happy Friday. We made it. It's going to be a fun Friday. We got a lot to talk about today. We also have our raffle going on, which, Melissa, I just got your entries right now. We're going to do an excellent raffle today, but we had chaos in the streets last night of Portland where they arrested a journalist down there. Also, chaos in Chicago right now. We're going to bring you some video of that, talk about what's going on in the world, but it is Friday. It is Friday. And I want to ask you if you could share it out, text it out, email it out, and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Melissa says like, shared, and donated. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. I'm going to add you to that here in a minute. We're going to, you guys don't know, we got an awesome raffle going on, and we'll go over it here in a few minutes when some more folks jump in, because you still got it's 9:06. You got about 45 minutes to get in. Then I'll add your names to the raffle, and we will get going into that. But yeah, so, last night, I did post one video on X of a fight out there, and we'll show you that. Dude got rocked by a Patriot, and that was good to see. Also, there's a little word that I don't know how true it is, but there might be some Proud Boys showing up in Portland. And if that's the case, I have no other opportunity but to go. We'll be in Portland if that's the case. I hope we hear something about that a little more. Again, let me jump into the comments and say hello to some folks that are in here. Texas Bigfoot, Sugar Bear, Kaylee, Jay-Lynn, let's see, Susan, Pixie, let's see, B. Mikey with the beautiful American flag. We actually have some video of American flag burning last night. Let's see who else is in here. Let me turn down the volume on this thing. Renee O's in the house. Renee's in that raffle. Roxanne is in the house. She's in that raffle. Let's see who else is here. Old Uncle Bill made it. He's in the raffle. El Ralphie. Trina's in the house. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me look at, oh man, let me get this back over here. I killed the video feed. Who else do we have over here? Let's see who's jumping in over on some of the other platforms. Let's go down this way. Darlene, hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. It's going to be a good Friday. We get to go to a fair and a concert today. Some local Patriots I ran into on Saturday. Gave us both concert tickets and fair tickets today. So we're going to go. Caden's going to ride some rides. Hightower, 1776. Timothy, El Norco, what's up? Let's see. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. And we're going to get into it. We got some rocking going on today. One thing I did want to go, it's not the fun stuff, but it's what we've been covering. California, remember, the Prop 50 voter guides that we've been showing you that came in inaccurately. Surprise, surprise. We told you they would be sent out inaccurately. We told you they would be misleading and false. They are. This was from Ashley Zavala. California to spend at least $2 million correcting inaccurate Prop 50 voter guides sent to millions of registered voters. Your tax dollars, my tax dollars. Kind of crazy how that all works out, isn't it? Just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Man. I'm telling you, if the government was a business, it would be bankrupt before it even opened the doors on business day. It's just sad the way, hey, you know what? It's just like what we talk about Democrats. It's really easy to be generous with other people's money. That's our government. Waste, fraud, and abuse. So they're going to be spending $2 million on fixing those voter guides instead of just getting it right the first time. See, my problem is, why isn't there accountability? We have a Secretary of State, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Secretary of State in charge of elections, that's the person that would review the voter guides. Like, how hard? You got like, what? I think it's one thing that we're voting on. It's not like you got like 9 elections of presidential, congressional, any of that. It's one thing. And they're just so happy because their mail-in ballots have already went out in some counties. And it's October 3rd. Literally, that's what I mean. You can vote for months in this state. So last night, we're going to show you some video. We're also going to show you Nick Sortor. He was one of the journalists that was arrested down there. He was just covering. He wasn't doing anything whatsoever wrong. He was actually assaulted, and he was the one arrested. But let's say it's gone to the top of the food chain, all the way to Attorney General Pam Bondi, and we'll talk about that as well. But let me show you some of these videos. This was from Fox News. It says Portland ICE facility under siege. Yeah. I love that one. Hold on, look at that one. They gave orders to disperse. They're not listening. She can't see. She can't see. Go home. Get a job. There's the American flag that they're so happy to burn. And of course, Portland police aren't out there doing their jobs. We've seen that. You just had Katie Davenport assaulted a couple days ago. We went through that pretty extensively yesterday and over the last couple days. There was also a fight out there. I'll show you some of that going on. I think that might be the next one. Let's see. Yeah. So last night I happened to see this, and I found the live stream. Take a look at this. This dude goes up to the Patriot that we've seen out there. Hold on. Let me refresh it. I hate when it does this. He rocks this dude, though. Look at him. He gets in his
It's still getting in
face.
my space and touching me when I don't want you to touch me, so I'm gonna defend myself. Now get the fuck out of my
Hey,
face.
touch me, faggot.
I thought you guys were tolerant of gays.
Oh, you messed up. You messed up. Look at the dude still has his phone in his left hand. Look at that. He's only using his right hand right now.
Wait a minute.
What's up? Whoa. What's up?
He puts his phone away right here. He said, you know what? It's over.
That one hurt.
What the fuck are you done?
Yeah, that was good.
Nah, fuck you. Get away from me, bro.
I think y'all should come get your rep time because he just rolled somebody.
That was good.
Come on, just get out, bro.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Somebody have my glasses?
Okay, bro.
Faggot ass British.
Put him down again, man. Come at me again, bro. I'm gonna do it again. Put him down again. I mean, again, bro.
Hit that nigga.
I'm gonna do it again, bro.
Put him down again. Good.
That was kind of epic, wasn't it? That was kind of epic. I love that. Dude had his phone in his hand. I've been there with a tripod in my hand doing stuff like that in the past. The dude had his phone in his hand and he's just using his right. And then he tucks his phone away and he says, it's on, bop, bop. And dude hit the ground. I was watching the live stream a little later. They both got taken into the ICE facility. I believe they were both released. I don't know what Portland police did after that. But the dude that got rocked knocked his glasses off, and he was looking for a lens to his glass. Oh man! And like I said, there is some rumors. Maybe I'll pull it up right now, or I'll pull it up in a minute. But somebody said here's a better look at it from up top. This is from I believe it was originally Katie Davis Court. Take a look at this.
You guys were tolerant of gays.
Look, you see him put his phone away right here.
Oh, it's like a sausage.
Phone goes away.
Hey, I think y'all should come get your rep card because he just rolled somebody.
You are so fucking ugly. You are
You all saw
so
that, right? You saw the
fucking
pics?
ugly,
All the
Jake.
hayas and the...
I know you and
It's too
I
gay.
know you make me. Your friends call
Dude,
me
I looked
pretty
at your-
low. Like, he's behind the line.
Walk across the street, please.
I am doing my best to walk backwards as fast as my watery little butt can take you guys.
Get out of the street like that.
This shit too.
Get out of
Oh my God, that's the typical Antifa. He falls down and plays dead.
Yeah, you should go to
Yeah, bye pussy. Bye pussy. Bye pussy. Bye pussy. Enjoy your time inside, bitch. Enjoy your time inside, bitch.
Woo!
Bye, bitch.
Oh man, I love the fact that the ICE facility is letting journalists get up there and record, give us an aerial shot of this. That's just epic. Oh man, I think there's going to be a lot more of this. And again, I don't want to see this. I would rather. Here's just my. It's fun to watch. I love showing it to y'all. I've been in. You know times we've been in these situations, and but I would rather have Portland police down there, and the second that guy got kicked, they run in, arrest that guy, charge him, prosecute him, give him whatever jail time he deserves for assault and battery or whatever they charge him with. But because we have lawlessness in Portland and Democrat-run cities, whether it's Chicago, any of these, and the police won't do their job, we're going to see more and more of this. It's going to escalate. This is going to be like the Battle of Berkeley, where if you guys were back with us back in the day, I mean, there was all-out wars. There was hundreds versus hundreds fighting in the middle of Berkeley campus back in the day, 2016. And those were some crazy times. I was still getting a little wet in the game at that point, it was fun times. That's where Ben Berquam got hit over the head with a pole, had to get staples in his head back in the day for just holding a sign. Just holding a sign. That's all he was doing. And then I thought this one was great because if you guys seen our videos, you've seen the anti-fascist frog on TikTok, the guy that wears the blow up frog outfit. Well, watch what federal agents do to him. This is hilarious because again, they're not following orders. They're told to disperse. They're rioting. They're vandalizing. They're obviously assaulting people. We've seen that. Take a look at this right here. Let me see. Hold on. Look at, he's getting in the middle of police trying to do their job, and that air vent that brings oxygen inside, he sprayed it. That was beautiful. You know, did they probably talked about that beforehand. They probably talked about that beforehand. And old Uncle Bill, big shout out to old Uncle Bill for gifting subscriptions over here. Thank you, old Uncle Bill. If you could take the one back from Texas RW, that would be great. But man, it's kind of crazy. Now we're going to get into Nick Sortor, some of the video of him last night. But before I do, you guys got about 30 minutes to get into the raffle right now. If you want to get in, we're going to be doing the raffle live at the end of this show. You get this beautiful American flag right here. This is actually beautiful. Inside, it's lasered with the Pledge of Allegiance. It is absolutely nice. One of my favorites. We got some folks that got in, and a couple of them are gonna donate it back to the studio. Karen said she would donate it. Nola said she would donate it, and then Krista. If Krista wins, Krista's in for 10. She is gonna redonate it back to another raffle. It also comes with the poster we got out of Phoenix when we went to Charlie Kirk's memorial and a shirt from the OreoExpress.com/shop. So if you guys want to get in, now's the time to do it. 30 minutes left. Venmo at Oreo Josh, Cash App $Oreo Army. We also have giftsendgo.com/Oreo 2024. And if you guys do mobile or online banking, we have our Zelle address listed on our website. You could go to our website, theoreoexpress.com. Click the donate now button and the Zelle address will be there. Every $10 donation gets you one entry. So if you do $30, that gets you 3 entries, $50, 5 entries. So it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic.
Ground and he's making it worse.
Check this out. So Nick Sortor, that American flag we shown you burning earlier. Nick, absolute patriot move. I mean, there's a lot of respect for Nick. He's been all over the ground. He was at the fires in Hawaii. He's really all over the place. And he was down there. This guy was burning the flag, and Nick ripped that flag out and put out the fire.
We got a Trump supporter. We got a Trump supporter right here.
Oh, he's putting it on the ground and he's making it worse. And now he's standing on it. Now he's standing on it. You're not supposed to stand on it. Oh, now I think he's saving it.
So that obviously fired up some of the crowd right there. As you can see, like when we've been saying a different type of Antifa right now, they're doing a lot of destruction. They're doing a lot of things. But if there's not 50 of them, they're not necessarily going after people unless it's a woman. They always went after the women and the elderly in Sacramento, like especially the Chinese group that would come out of San Francisco and come to our Patriot events at the Capitol. They would follow them to their cars years ago, harass, assault them, slash the tires on their car, do all that. The typical Antifa style stuff. We got a Venmo right now. Julie, 2 tickets for Tard with a Hard R. I love the name. Tard with a Hard R. Give JH Candy Bar a shout out. Got you 2 raffle tickets. 2 raffle tickets. All right. Well, this was a little later. It's kind of hard to see some of this, but you can see they have surrounded Nick, and he gets assaulted here. Take a look at this.
The flag. They're fucking him up.
See, there he is in the blue sweatshirt.
Hey!
Right in the center right here where the mouse is.
Mark's a veteran. He's got it.
You're better than fucker. Title and name alert. Fucking kid dead alert. Kid dead alert. Kid dead alert. Fucking panel. Fucking scream.
Again, not being violent. Probably actually keeping his composure more than most people would. I think you guys would agree. You guys have seen what happened out there numerous times ago, wherever we were at. And then this happened. After all the chaos, hours of chaos, journalists getting assaulted, things going on. Portland PD shows up to arrest.
Universal precautions. We're going to have a conversation about it.
Whoa.
What's your name?
Totally.
You're ready to turn that phone off. Let me scan your body. I'll have a conversation with you. I'm just going to scan your further devices. Universal precautions. We're going to have a conversation about a bigger picture here. Shit's about to go down old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sounds like these Antifa haven't even hit puberty yet. Man, well, that's because they're on puberty blockers. I forgot. Yeah, you can't hit puberty when you're on a puberty blocker, right? These people are insane. And so that was that part. Now this was from Katie Davenport, and we're gonna look for some other stuff. Again, I was getting the raffle ready this morning, so we got a pretty good show lined up for you. I think it's good, but I want to bring some more stuff to you. And it says Portland police arrive on scene and make a targeted arrest. The Antifa subject got into a physical altercation with reporter Nick Sortor, who was also taken into custody. Now, I had somebody had this wrong and saying like this person, it sounded like this person was a victim, but from I'm going to believe Katie's reporting over anybody else. Take a look at this. tell if it's a man or a woman. That's most of them, right? So that was that. And with Nick getting arrested, it caused quite a stir on the internet and everywhere else. This is Bill Malugan. Interviewed Nick right when he got out of jail. And I want you to listen to this really quick.
And then a reporter comes and, tries to.
What's your message to Portland police and the leaders of Portland after your arrest?
Look, this is going to backfire on them tremendously. It already is. Okay. People knew that something out here stunk and that it was corrupt and that the police they take the side of the violent criminals that are here every single day, assaulting ICE officers, assaulting journalists. And then a reporter comes and, tries to embed deep within the chaos that's going in out here. And he's the one that gets arrested. They just proved the point that all of us have been saying. It's no longer a conspiracy theory.
So that was that there. No longer a conspiracy theory.
What's your message to Portland police and
we also have this right here from Nick. Take a look at this. Breaking: Attorney General Pam Bondi has ordered a full investigation led by Assistant AG Harmeet Dillon of the Portland Police Bureau following my wrongful arrest last night. Bondi has confirmed to me. It says AG Pam Bondi personally called me to deliver this news. I'm incredibly grateful for her doing so. Trump DOJ will not allow Portland police to continue the bidding of Antifa. Yeah, I want to say they messed up a little, guys. I'm going to say they messed up a little. I don't know about you, but I'm going to say they messed up a little. And this could be really good for Nick. I would love to be in Nick's shoes right now. I'd love to be in Nick's shoes because my lawsuit for violating my rights would be pretty big. Pretty big. Let me look at something else really quick before we move on. And we got some craziness and rioting in Chicago pretty much. It's been going on this morning since the sun came up. Let's see. I just want to see if there's something else. I love this one, though. I do. I want to show you this. Dude's been out there every night, and they put the gas in it. I think you instantly hear coffee. Listen. I won't have time today. I told you guys we get to have some fun today. So there won't be a second show. We're doing our raffle here in just about 30 minutes. So you guys got about 20 minutes to get in. The fact that I want to see the end where he's ripping off that suit. Could you imagine? I mean, that thing's a fan. It keeps that thing aired up. So that thing just went all inside really quick. And I think that is absolutely epic. Epic. Before we get into what's the next one, Chicago is the next one. We're going to show you that. Again, 20 minutes left. If you guys want to get in, we got our raffle going on. We're going to do it live this stream. You guys can get in. This beautiful American flag right here. It is laser cut with the Pledge of Allegiance in there. I don't know if it's water jet laser, but you know what? It's beautiful and it's cut. Weighs about 5-6 pounds. Also get that poster from Charlie Kirk's memorial that we got down there. And you'll also get a shirt from the OreoExpress.com. Again, if you guys want to get in, we are 100% viewer funded. It's the beginning of the month, and this is one way to help us out with your donations, and we can give back to you with a chance to win. So if you want to jump in, now is your chance. 20 minutes left. You can donate through every $10 donation gets you one entry. So if you do $30, that's 3 entries. $50, that's 5 entries, and so on. You can donate at Venmo at Oreo Josh, Cash App, $Oreo Army, givesendgo.com/Oreo 2024. And we also have Zelle. If you do mobile or online banking and want to do a Zelle transfer, our Zelle address is on the website, theoreoexpress.com. You scroll down, you click the donate now link, and you will see the Zelle address. Good luck to everybody. Again, your last chance to get in. One ticket might make you a winner. We've seen it plenty of times before. So let's get into make sure what time it is. 9:35. So 9:55. No more getting in. This is Ford Fisher was out there this morning when the sun was rising, and it got a little crazy, but let me just show you how it started. Again, at the butt crack of dawn, as we like to say.
I got away with this shit. You're a nigga for this. There's people in that van.
That's how it started. Yeah, there's people in that van. That's why it's pulling into an ICE detention facility, retard. And then it got a little bit more crazy as trucks were trying to pull in and federal officers were trying to pull in. I'll show you this skirmish. This was filmed by Border Hawk. Take a look at this here. Trying to block the vehicles. Why do they always sound like that? It sounds like they have their testicles taped to their butthole.
Shame on you!
They probably do. Never mind.
Who are you protecting?
So that was Border Hawk there, and we got some more. It got more exciting, of course. This was fun. I love this. This was Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino. He rolls down in front of all the protesters, arm out the window like FAFO today, buddy. And that's what they got. Take a look at this. This is from BG on the scene. This is from BG on the scene.
Machino! You suck! You suck, Machino! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I just love it. I just love it. Something we would do. Something we would do. How about this right here? This was a after the first encounter where they were blocking, they're making mass arrests. Take a look at this right here. About time, right? All those people lined up right there are being arrested. And then we got some action. We'll show you. This was CBP Commander Greg Bovino, and he's yelling at the Antifa and the left-wing radicals to disperse or face arrest. Take a look at this.
Look at him! He's doing his video! He's doing his fucking video!
One warning.
He's doing his fucking video!
Move down the block to the right.
This is the zone we were allotted to protest in.
No,
Yes,
down
it
the
is.
block.
The fucking block there.
You know what I love about that? It isn't like LA or Portland where they give you 75 freaking warnings. They get on their loudspeaker, and at 10 o'clock they do a dispersal order. By midnight, they might have moved 15 feet and encroached on the violent protesters. Here it was instant. We got some other video here showing some of these arrests. This is from Freedom News TV. This is a little bit more longer. And don't forget, get in that raffle right now. We're doing the raffle here very shortly, live on the air. Put this up there.
Goddamn what the fuck? What the fuck? They weren't even doing anything. They didn't do shit to you. They didn't even touch you at all. Y'all brought the water here. There was no water before you showed up. You were fine before you showed up. There was no fucking water before you all showed up.
Thank you for your service. Did you see the Sun Times article?
This is what you brought here. This is what you brought here.
See the Sun Times article? The Sun Times?
That way. Not this way.
See the Sun Times article?
I support you. Not this way. I support you. That way. That way. That way. I think their paychecks were collected on good grounds, sir. Terrorists! Terrorists! Keep it moving. Terrorists! Keep it moving. Terrorists! Terrorists! Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Bring in the big guns.
Let's go.
Guys.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
This is unnecessary.
Yeah, you being out there and preventing federal law enforcement from doing their job is what's unnecessary.
Is that Christy Nolan? They need a safe space. ICE needs a safe space, everybody. They're scared of us. They need a safe space. Moving to the other side. They need a safe space. Oh no, they're gonna cry. Oh no. Oh no. Wipe your tears with your mask. Wipe your tears with your mask. They're scared. They're crying.
Oh man, the scum of the earth is out there. I want you to understand, you might disagree with our immigration laws. I get you. I know people. I actually disagree with some of our immigration laws too. Some of the processes we do. But all these officers are doing are following the laws that Congress enacted and put into place. We had Joe Biden as president. We had a Democrat House, a Senate. They had the three top tiers of the government. If they wanted to do anything, if they wanted to protect these people, they would have changed the law. But these officers are hired to enact the law. And if you are here illegally, you are subject to arrest and deportation. Many of these people, there's 1.9 million people in this country. This is only 1.9. There's probably about 45 to 50 million illegals. But 1.9 million of those illegals already have final orders of deportation, meaning they've had their court case. They've had their, quote, due process that Democrats always care about. I don't care about the due process. I really don't. The truth is if there was not due process with you coming in, there should be no due process with you going out. And what I mean by that, there is a line to come in this country. There's a way to apply for asylum. There's a way to do all these things. And if you came in illegally, well, then you're going to get shipped right back out. But again, these people, they're not protesting the Democrats that did nothing, that only use illegal aliens as talking points and pawns for elections, because that's the truth. That's what you are seeing here. And that's what we've seen for a long time. It's been a talking point. Trump put an end to the talking point in the last administration when he shut down the border, and then Joe Biden gets in there and opens it up. People say, oh, they didn't open up the border. Go look at my video. 10,000, more than 10,000 a day coming through. It's pretty open. When they use a forklift to lift a gate so people can come across in the Rio Grande, that's an open border, folks. That's an open border. There's no arguing that point. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left to get in for the flag, guys. No more after 10 minutes. No more entries. I did see old Uncle Beal. I see Roxanne with another one. Entry. Take a look. This steel flag right here. Nice cutouts. I Pledge of Allegiance engraved in it. Laser cut in it. About 5-6 pounds. That will be yours. We're going to be doing the raffle in shortly, but the entry's in 10 minutes. So it's 9:48, 9:58, 9:58. And That way we can add everybody in there, and we're going to be doing it live. $10 per entry. Your donation of $10 gets you 1 entry. If you do 30, if you do 50, you get 3 or 5. So you can do as many as you want. And I want to say thank you to everybody. Got a Give, Sing, Go to, Josh. I will check everything out at the end right now. I actually have Give, Sing, Go up here right now. And that was from Mom X Swift. We got Neil last night, Pixie, Kathy Richardson, all on Give, Sing, Go. What else we got here? This was a Fox report from out there at the Broadview facility. Take a look at this.
Making this. And Garrett, can you tell us a little bit more also about whether do you think it's is this protest growing throughout the day, or do you get the sense that because they've taken this action to clear things out that they'll start to just go on home?
Well, what we've seen in the past is that when there start to be these clashes, it spreads very quickly within these activist groups online. And that can be a magnet to have folks that are coming out here to support that, to be able to build these efforts to try and shut down Operation Midway Blitz. I do want to point out, within the last 10 minutes, we had several Border Patrol officers come up to us, and they pointed out several individuals in the crowd that they were calling out as paid agitators, saying that those are 2 individuals that they were telling folks that are out here to demonstrate peacefully, stay away from them if you want to avoid trouble, because they are out here to agitate, and they will cause you trouble if you get caught up near them.
Just one last point, and we've got to go, so we'll make it quick. Garrett, Portland is very different from Broadview, Illinois.
Paid agitators. Imagine that. And then there was another one here. Take a listen to this.
The largest that we have seen, and today is no exception. Several hundred people out here. You can see, I'm going to take you around right here right now. You can see there's a lot of singing and dancing right now, but just an hour or so ago, things were much more tense, where the state police are now lined up. Protesters used to go all the way up to the end of the curb and across the street. Border Patrol came out. That was not far enough away for them to feel comfortable with federal vehicles going in and out of this entrance to access the processing facility. So they moved all of those protesters back and away from this entire entrance here. And that's where things started to get testy. We saw some people, as they were getting pushed back, tried to fight back against the federal officers. At least 10 people were arrested. Total, over the last month, we know of close to 40 protesters that have now been arrested, including 5 that are now facing federal charges, 2 of them that had weapons on them at the time that they were fighting back with federal law enforcement officers trying to secure access and exit from this processing facility. We know Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was here earlier, and she left right before those Border Patrol agents came out and cleared this exit to make sure there was safe passage between the ICE facility and getting out onto this main road. Now, one thing you'll notice that you have not seen over this last month, Harris, is this line of state police officers, local police out here as well. For the entire month that these protests have been going on, it has been federal law enforcement at this ICE processing facility have been left on their own to secure entrance and exit from that facility. Today is the first time that state police are now out here doing crowd control of any kind to try to allow these ICE officers to go in and out of this facility and do their jobs as part of Operation Midway Blitz to arrest, we know of at least 900 people who are here illegally that have been brought into custody by ICE over Operation Midway Blitz. So this is the first time that state police and local police are taking an active role in crowd control. What's going to be interesting to see throughout the day is how much of a difference does that make in terms of these clashes that we have been seeing over the last month with pepper spray and tear gas and rubber bullets needing to be deployed in order to get these crowds out of the way so that ICE officers can do their job, Harris.
Well, you bring up a very important point with those state and local police there. I mean, what the protesters would
Man, kind of interesting the way things go on there. Kind of interesting. Let me see what else has popped up really quick. Broadview. If I could spell it right. Did I spell it right? Yep. Jose Afonso Martinez Antonio was convicted of first-degree aggravated sexual assault of a child. He got sent back home this week. So that's who Democrats are fighting to stay in this country, is somebody that was convicted of first-degree aggravated sexual assault of a child. These are the people they're protecting. Let's see. Arrest. Oh, let's check out this arrest.
Tell me what law he's breaking! Tell me what motherfucking law he's breaking!
Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back.
Racial profiling. You're protecting a system that racially profiles.
He's breaking. Tell me what motherfucking law he's breaking.
White. I'm telling you, the white liberal is destroying this country. Bottom line.
Narrate this. This person was peacefully sitting. This person was peacefully sitting.
You're not peacefully sitting if you're blocking a road. You want to sit on the sidewalk, as long as you're not blocking nobody's access and pathway, you can do that.
Hold the line. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame! Shame! What law? What law are we breaking? Tell me what fucking law we're breaking. You ignorant coward!
One meal a day. A big meal from Subway. You're standing up for that. You think people with no shower?
Gone, folks. Oh man, I'm so happy. Today's Friday. We get to see all this stuff. Let's see. What else is out here? We see. Yeah, we've seen this one already. Scenes. Oh, we didn't see this one.
Shame on you! Hey! Let
Watch out, watch out.
Get back! Get back!
They just grabbed her. They're not even shooting.
Behind you, Joe. Get back. I'm staying back. I'm staying back. Oh, watch out, guys. Watch out, please. Watch out.
Get back!
Back up, please.
Man, I tell you what, especially after last night with Portland Police Bureau arresting Nick Sortor, an independent journalist that was down there, Pam Bondi getting involved, Attorney General for Civil Rights, Harmeet Dillon. These people, I don't think Portland's going to make that mistake again. I truly don't. I think Nick got a big lawsuit. I think it's going to be pretty epic. when all is said and done. It's sad that we're even to this point in the time when, again, these people aren't breaking the laws. They're not Nazis. The Nazis are actually outside stopping law enforcement from doing their job and putting America first. See if we got anything that's popped up. Ooh, another U.S. airstrike on a drug trafficking boat near Venezuela. You want to bring poison into our country? There is consequences. Damn. Man, talk about fun Friday, huh? All right, we are done with the raffle right now. We're gonna add some names to the raffle, so give me some time. I'm gonna get everybody that joined in. Let's see, and then we'll go through everybody. And again, they're not always in order. If you did like some on Rumble Rants and you did some on Zelle or Venmo, they won't be together. And if you did them on different days on Rumble, they won't be together. But Trina jumped in on Cash App. Thank you, Trina. Let's see. Let's go over to Give, Send, Go. Let me hit refresh. Mom X Swift. $15 ago. So, and I'll double check all these in a moment. I want to make sure we're not missing anybody. How about I hit that button? Old Uncle Bill for 7 more. Old Uncle Bill for 7 more. 50 and a 20. OUB. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roxanne for another one. She was in earlier up at top. And then I got Uncle Bill for yesterday, Roxanne from yesterday, Sancia for 1, Uncle Bill, Nancy Hall, B Mikey. These are all the Zelles I'm going through for 50. Uncle Bill for 10. Steve C for 5. Kurt B for 3. What's this one say? Open Toe Penny Loafer Matt for 2 there. He's also got some on Rumble. Marcia C for 1. Okay, so we got all those up there. Let me jump over to Venmo and see what Venmos we got today. We got Melissa A. I think she was already in for a couple, but let me put her in for 10. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Caden's in there getting ready for school, and he's being goofy. He's excited about the fair. We've been talking about it ever since yesterday. Well, since we got the tickets, he's been excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should be 10. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Melissa. And hold on, why did it go that way? I'm missing something here. There we go. Kathy O for 2. And I just want to say thank you more than you guys know. This is especially at the beginning of the month, we can get. I've already been able to get all our data paid for. Actually, 3 different phone lines and the internet service here, and some other stuff, which usually takes most of the month. So I appreciate you all, and Kathy O. And we'll be paying more bills today. Tard with a hard R from JH. So today was JH Candy Bar for Tard with a hard R for 2, Kathy O, and Melissa A for 10. We already got John Yarder in there for JH. Let me go and see where we're at. And what other one do we have? Did we already do Give Singo? I think we did. We did that. Cash App. So let me go through them all, because sometimes there's like a 5-minute delay and I'm not going to mess this up. Nope. Trina was the only Cash App today. Venmo again. And BMO. That was OUB for 2, OUB for 5, Roxanne Welsh for 1. That was from today. Old Uncle Bill, my last Zelle was for RW. Oh, we can't do RW, Old Uncle Bill. Okay, so let me take 2 of the OUBs off really quick. All right, here's one. So we'll put, how about Trina twice? I like Trina. It's Fun Friday. Trina. This is going to be hard to type, guys. Let's do it. Real woman. So we got Texas Real Woman and Trina. Oh, I didn't even see a text. I don't even know if my texts are working or on. Yeah, you did send me a text. I don't know why it's not. I'll tell you what, with iOS 26, I like some of the stuff if you guys have iPhones and you've upgraded. But I'll tell you what, I was talking to my son. We were on our way to church the other day, and I noticed some stuff. And usually my phones, when the new phone comes out, it'll get problems. Like not necessarily the next year, but like when your phone's 2 years old and then iPhone gets, it's just kind of strange how that works. Well, this phone's pretty new. We got this is 16. We got it like 5 months ago. And I'm talking to my son. I was like, man, it's so laggy. Even when I'm trying to live stream like when I pull up Prism to live stream, it gives me problems. It'll shut down. I was like, man, this iOS 26 has some problems. And he was telling me, yeah, Dad, I'm not even getting notifications. I'm not getting, like, my phone's not ringing. I'm missing texts and calls. And then I noticed, so hopefully they fixed that update. I know they got an update on the watch last night. But again, I think we're ready. I'm going to go through these names. And boy, there's a lot of them today. So let's put this up here. I'm going to go through. This was not in any specific order. I Am Not the Milkman was in for 1. Miss Hayes was in for 2. Jan Garner in for 1. Jaylyn in for 1. Darla Miller in for 1. OUB, now these are all Rumble. OUB in for 1. Miss Hayes in for another one. Texas Bigfoot in for 1. Chevy 72770 in for 2. And Big Bear Highway 59 in for 1. And Penny Loafer Matt is in there for 1. John Yarder on behalf of JH Candy Bars in for 2. JH Candy Bars in for 2. Krista Rodman is in for 10. And if she wins, she's donating it back for another raffle. Micro Taz is in for 3. Nola's in for 2. And if Nola wins, she's donated it to the Oreo Army Studio. Katie May's in for 5. Michael L's in for 2. Kaylee M is in for 2. Patricia Joy is in for 1. Margaret S is in for 1. Then we got Renee O in for 5. Carol B, Tracy R, Cheryl Pageant. Neil is in for 10. He jumped in yesterday. Thank you, Neil. Pixie for 1. Kathy Richardson for 2. Lee Bart for 2. Talent for 2. And then we got right here, Old Uncle Bill. The original in for 15 right there. Roxanne W for 3. Sancia for 1. Nancy H for 1. Steve C for 5. Kurt B for 3. Penny Loafer Matt for 2. Marcia C. And then we got Karen in there for 30. Karen is in there for 30. B Mikey with 50. We're going down those. And then we have Trina that jumped in today, Mom X Swift, Old Uncle Bill for 5 more today. And then Trina and from an Old Uncle Bill gift, and Real Woman for an Old Uncle Bill gift. Roxanne W, Melissa A for 10, Kathy O for 2, Tard with a hard R on behalf of JH Candy Bar. I think we got them all. Yeah, we got a lot. You know what, though, guys? Look at this thing. I was telling Rach, man. I used to be in the industry where I dealt with a lot of steel places, fabrication shops and everything. I spent my average spend when I was a purchasing manager for one of the companies was close to about $76 million. And I tried to source it all locally. We were forced to go to China on stuff, but one of the places I did actually did I would go into their shop. You know, I'm spending that much money with your shop, one of our big suppliers. And it wasn't really a big supplier, but he did a lot of work. He worked 3 shifts. He did a lot of stuff for building for gun manufacturers. So he would go in there and show me that. Let's see. Spin 15 times. Okay, we're going to do it 15 times. We're going to do it 15 times. Everybody's saying 15. So we're going to put that up on the screen. We're going to hit shuffle 15 times. So I'm going to put that up there right now. And we're going to hit shuffle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. All right. Let's do this. And let's see who we got here, guys. Good luck to everybody. And thank you to everybody for helping us out and supporting the Oreo Army. Let me get this off the screen. And boom, ready? Click to spin. John Yarder with 2 entries from JH Candy Bar. Right on. Right on. Congratulations, John. We appreciate you. Appreciate JH Candy Bar for providing you with that raffle. John, I don't know if John's in here. Is John in here? If John's not in here, I will let him know next time. But John, all I need you to do is send me your address. You can use the email oreoexpress@yahoo.com. Send me your email and I'll get it packaged up over the weekend. and we'll get that shipped out to you. And but big congratulations. This is one of I love the crosses, but I love my cross. That's just an Oreo Army cross. But this has been probably to me like closest one to my heart, right? So congratulations, John. Thank you, JH Candy Bar, and thank you to all you. We won't be having a second show today. We will be at the fair. Again, I tell you, some great local patriots donated not only concert tickets, but the fair tickets. So we're going to pick up Caden a little early for school, let him go ride some rides. And if you guys know anything about the Fresno Fair, it's all about the soft tacos and about a lot of other food. But I'm a food guy. That's where I stay. That in the home and garden area, so I can look at all the little guys slicing and dicing with the newest products. But I sent you a Rumble. Please read. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, Josh and RW really love each other. Seriously, they have posters of each other. I don't like the guy. I tell you, guy, I don't like anybody that walks into a restaurant with me when I'm out live streaming and they can't even wear shoes. They're barefoot in a restaurant. That's not good, guys. That's not good. So I appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. And we will see you, I'm sure, sometime this weekend. I don't know what's going on completely. I know we got some sports for Caden in the morning. But after that, if anything's breaking, hopefully we can hit the road somewhere close and bring you some live stream. Have a good day, guys. God bless, and we'll see you soon.
The Oreo Express, where truth don't hide and we don't second guess. Unapologetic, we're bold and we're loud, shining light on the left shady crowd. Oreo Express, rolling down the track, exposing the lies, ain't no turning back. Conservative fire, we're speaking the truth. At Oreo Express, this one's for you. So grab your boots, let's take a stand for freedom, faith, and the heart of this land. Oreo Express, let's roll.